Hey Gemini, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for June 28th, 2023. This is for Gemini. Gemini, should this video cut off due to time constraints on certain platforms, just know we always upload the extended to YouTube, and we typically upload there first. So if you like, share, and subscribe, you'll be notified of when we do, and the link for that is on our page, and this is our last shuffle coming out here. All right, so you have fear that flips out, you have new beginnings, and we have family, friends, and guides. The new beginnings is like, the thing is there's a cycle here of things starting over, and they want you to, when it comes to people that you may be dealing with, it's like, if you're afraid that if you feel, it looks like that before you may have felt this way, where someone you may meet or other spirits that you come in contact with, they may resonate with you as a family or a friend, as a family member, a friend, or a guide, someone that was meant to be in your life to help teach you or you teach them. And it seems as though there's a fear here, like the last time I did this, XYZ happened. And there's a lot of anxiety and fear about that. They're telling you that you can trust your feelings. You may be afraid of where this is headed because before it was headed to disaster, kind of thing. They're speaking, it was like it was headed towards something and you realize it was an illusion, that they weren't really that person. They were just putting on a front for you to be, to give them that Empress energy that you embody. Very interesting. Very interesting. Now you have the Chariot, you have fear, right? So this gives off this energy of, like I said, you thought you guys were headed in the same direction. You were going really fast. Like, we're going here. This is great. I resonate with this person so much, only for it to be an illusion. So we have new beginnings with Nine of Swords, Fool, Four of Pentacles, and the Wheel of Fortune. And this tells me that this is something different. You may be holding on to that anxiety and that fear because you were like, the last time I took a leap of faith. You know what I mean? This is new. And these may be new people, or they may be presenting differently. And you're saying, that there's some reservations here, but you have family, friends, and guides with the Empress and the Star. This says that when you come in contact with the right ones. I think that maybe in the past you were headed in the right direction, but the problem is that people have free will. A lot of us feel like everyone's life and everyone's spirit is set in stone, and maybe you guys started off being headed in the right direction and then they just took a different path, and that's what this looks like, that you still can trust your intuition. You still can trust that North Star within your soul. Like, you can trust that. The problem is that, hey, they just chose a different path. And a lot of it is they didn't want to let you go, but you didn't understand their motives at the time. They wanted to be in the presence of an Empress. And that's the issue with Empress energy or star energy, is that sometimes people just want to be associated with a star. People just want to be associated with a celebrity. Like, they don't even have to have anything in common with this celebrity. I just know them, and they just name drop this person. And it's like, oh, so you believe in XYZ too, huh? And it's like, no. I'm not into all that. I'm just saying that, I know them. This is, may be that energy, but they're telling you that when you run into certain people, their spirit, you will be able to instantly feel a connection. And they're saying that you can trust that feeling and that connection. If you feel all of a sudden that this is like, they remind me of a relative, or they have this feel of a really good friend, or someone I know I can guide, or they can guide me, that you can trust that. They're saying that about whoever it is that you're encountering, and it may be new people. Travel with Knight of Cups, Seven of Swords. So this would be something where you're on your way to do something. They're speaking about, there may be some detours for you while traveling, right? Be prepared for something like that. Be prepared for that. Yeah, because even fear with the Chariot oftentimes speaks of traveling as well. Like, I already know the way, and there, on a mundane level, there may be detours, but they're saying that it's for your safety. Okay, that's another part of that. And also too, yeah, they're speaking of that. Okay, and to be compassionate with yourself, give yourself a little bit more, or a little bit extra, a little bit more grace when it comes to a time frame to going and being somewhere. Okay. You have a decrease of 10 of wands in justice. So there, this is all what they want to say is that you're being delayed for a reason so things can balance out. You may have, you may feel like this is extra and I've got all this extra work on me. And now I got to go here and there. Now I'm going to do this and that. I might be late and all this stuff. And they're speaking of, something on purpose being burdensome so that it could be lighter later. Like, you know how people say, do you want the good news or the bad news first? And they're like, I don't want any bad news. But they're saying, we're giving you the bad news first, right? And the bad news is not that bad. So that we can exponentially, like, add a little. We need to give you the bad news so, like, behind the door, we can hurry up and put more in your box for your good news. You know, it's like looking like that, like they're trying to spare you so that you can have more of a bounty later. Let me make sure that's, yeah, vast universe. Oh, for sure. For sure. All right, you're being delayed so that you can be sped up later. No big whoop. There'll be a reason for that later, right? There'll be a reason for things to move fast later. But right now, you don't want things to move fast when it's not going to be favorable for you, right? And so Spirit's saying that if they slow you down, it's for a reason. Don't worry at all. All right. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Sagittarius, an Aries, a Taurus, Libra, Aquarius. Libra is strong. Okay. And we also have Pisces, Scorpio. All right. So you could be dealing with a Pisces, Aries cusp. You could be a Gemini, Cancer cusp. We have Aries, Taurus cusp as well. You could be a Taurus, Gemini cusp. Gemini, Cancer cusp. I think I said that already. Yep. So, and Aquarius, Pisces cusp you could be dealing with as well. All right. Scorpio, Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio as well. All right. So if you're not dealing with these signs could be in your chart. All right. If you like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.